So here's the thing, right? I've had this before, right? It's possible fatigue, and I've heard about this sort of concept. So I have been like, I want to do something. Yeah, I want to do something. I'm learning this 12 bar, and it's like, ugh, and I just want to do it. I want to learn it. I want to get it. I want to got it. I want to, right? And and I'm doing it on the Zidell session steel, which I love, right? I love this harmonica. Maybe I need to crack it open and clean it. The course that I'm on is Tomlin's course, and part of it is adding sort of like dirty stops. I think he calls it on there, dirty double stops or something, stuff like that, or trills and stuff. And so sort of why I think I've heard of this thing, fatigue. Fatigue is like, I should have looked at the meaning of the word. Fatigue is, well, like people with ME, they get fatigue. They're fatigued of life. They're tired. Um, you know, Life is just overwhelmed them and stuff like that. So what should be fun, it becomes not so much fun anymore. And I've done this before. So what I did, let's get a different harmonica out. It's time to get a different harmonica. Go back to a bit of brass and just take the pressure off a little bit. I'm not saying it's not the harmonica. It's me. Yeah, it's not the harmonica. It's me. Take the pressure off. And like the other thing, because the thing with me is, like it's actually month 11, right? And then there's month 12. Well, that suggests, right, you got a month to do it in. Well, guess what? I want to do it in 4 hours. Yeah, I want to do it in 4 hours, and that's like a lot of the stuff that I've done in my life. That's like a lot of the stuff that I've done as I came out of heroin addiction. It's like I woke up when I was 30 years old. Do you know what I mean? That's when I had to like learn to read properly. That's when I learned how to write properly. That's when I learned how to wait in a queue. That's when I had to learn to deal with trials and tribulations, and that's when I had to learn to commit to something that was going to take 10 months or more. Everything in my life back then was like, right, I'm going to have to commit to this thing. Do you know what I mean? Whatever it was, even if it was washing, it was sort of like, right, I've got to commit to this, learn it all again. And in 3 months I got better at whatever it was, and then in a year it became normal practice. um, yeah, that's the nature of recovery and coming off drug addiction for some people, not for everyone. um, I was brutalized, so but um, there you go. So they do say, right, the Zidell steels are somewhat a little bit slower, possibly, and less responsive, maybe, or there's a bit of a fight there. And so, but up until now, I haven't really sort of been feeling that. But that might be because I've had the beauty of having different harmonicas. So what I'm going to do to overcome that fatigue is just chill out a bit. Chill out a bit with it. Take the pressure off. I haven't got to do it in 4 hours. I've got a month. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna go over to the brass for a few days and see what happens. There you go. All right, I hope that might encourage somebody.